Hey guys, it's Joe Campanelli. I'm here with Sarah Huang from the Huang family, which owns two of the greatest, most iconic estates in the entire world. It's the Huet winery in the Loire Valley and the Kiralyudvar winery in Tokaj, Hungary. Welcome. It's good to see you.
Hi, thanks. You too.
So next Tuesday night, we're going to have a producer night with Sarah and her family's wines. And we're going to pour a bunch of wines by the glass, from different dryness and sweetness levels to sparkling wines, dessert wines. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be showing, I think, one of the special wines from Kiralyudvar in particular, which is our Peshka. It's our sparkling wine. It's a single vineyard sparkling wine from 2007. And it is one of the first, if not the first, sparkling wine from Tokaj. Tokaj is typically known for its sweet dessert wines, and we've been experimenting with new winemaking styles, new wine types. So we'll be showing the Peshka, which means sparkling in Hungarian, and our dry ferment sec, I think also vintage 2009, I believe.
2009,
so
that's
we're
right.
excited about that. As well as one of our modern innovations, our modern take on sweet dessert wines, Cuvée Ilona, and also the traditional style Tokaj Asu.
So we have all of the bases covered.
Absolutely.
So this ferment grape, that's the grape in the most prominent grape.
It's the most prominent grape that we use.
And what makes that a good candidate for sparkling wine and dry wine?
The ferment naturally has, a very good structure, nice acidity, good backbone. So, paired with the harsh Lavella, which is one of the other varietals we use, which kind of gives the wines a nice roundness, good elegance, nice nuance, it really makes a nice match.
And so has your family always been into wine? It seems like an unlikely pairing, this great ancient estate, or two great ancient estates far away in Europe, and Americans coming over there.
Yeah, what people don't necessarily know is that my family was involved in Kiralyudvar first. It was our first foray into the wine industry. We weren't involved in it whatsoever before, but it was a passion of my father's. He was just always drinking, learning, reading about wine when I was growing up, and he decided to follow his dreams and start a winery in Tokaj, which is one of the oldest winemaking regions in the world. So from that, we kind of were given the opportunity to purchase a controlling share of Domaine Huet in 2003, and we've been very involved ever since.
And Domaine Huet in the Loire Valley in Vouvray, I think it's the standard probably for Chenin Blanc, and everyone compares Chenin Blanc against Domaine Huet, so that's really exciting. And how did that partnership come about?
We at the time shared the same importer for the United States. And Gaston Huet, the iconic patriarch of the Huet family, was in failing health, and he didn't want his legacy to kind of collapse. His children didn't want to take over the company, and so he was looking for outside investment. And my father has a deep passion for the history of winemaking regions and a deep respect for him. And Gaston, along with Noel Benguet, our winemaker, Gaston's son-in-law, really saw things similarly and got along. And so in 2003, like I said, the Huang family purchased a controlling share, just making sure, though, that the day-to-day activities at the winery remain the same. What Huet has been doing for, the last, this point, 80 years, 90 years, is working. And so why change something that's stylistically fantastic?
That's great. And which Huet wine are you most excited for us to pour on Tuesday night?
I don't know. That's really hard to say. People always ask me the vintage I prefer, the wine type I prefer. Because of Noel's skill in the press and as a winemaker, vintage to vintage, the wines, in my opinion, are really spectacular. And each vintage and each wine type brings its nuance and its unique characteristics. Personally, I really like that 08 demi-sec that we'll be showing, but I do have a soft spot for bubbly wine, and so that pétillant that we'll be showing, I think that wine has just some really great aromatics. Yeah.
All right, so I guess you're going to have to come and figure out if you prefer the pétillant or the demi-sec or
any of the wines, really,
or any of them. Well, we hope to see you here on Tuesday night for producer night with me and Sarah, and thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.